Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. A couple of you guys have mentioned it. Cheryl brought it up yesterday that I hadn't done any Tailgate Cuisine lately. That's when I actually cook my own food, which I do enjoy doing. It's just very time consuming, especially when you're out on the road and you want to just go film stuff and you got to bring it back and edit it. But today's going to be cooking day. By the time you're done watching this video, you're never going to ask me to cook anything again. And it's not that I'm a particularly good cook. I just think some of you find it interesting what you can put together when you're out on the road. And I already got some ideas of things to cook when I get back to Rockport. Try some things in the oven that I don't know if they'll work or not, but we will see. There's a lot of people here today. This is the park where last week we came and fed the ducks and the geese. So I don't want to park with by them while I'm cooking. Maybe find, well, you know what? It's 63 degrees right now. I don't really need to be in the shade, I guess. But it's better than having the sun glaring in your eyes. So find a spot, and I need to cook me some breakfast. Hey, Paul and Krista, roll my intro. So I found this nice shady spot in the park. So I woke up around daylight, which is right around 7. I'm out of clean washcloths, I think. I need to do an inventory on that today. So I grabbed a pair of clean socks and used those as a washcloth this morning. But I need to go through my bag and take an inventory on clean clothes and clean washcloths. If not, I gotta go to the laundromat. Just doing a quick straightening by the top. Pillow for my head. Pillow, extra pillow. Got my comforter. And I got my DeWalt fan up there. There are my very dirty sandals that I wash every day, that I use them, and they still wind up dirty. And I just want to go through my clothes bag here real quick, take an inventory of what I got for clean clothes and some much needed air freshener. When I cook, I kind of go into the store and see what's on sale. These 4 small steaks were on sale for $5.48. So we're going to have some steak for breakfast this morning. I have a lot of Mrs. Dash products, just kind of made a little rub. I'm only going to do one side because I kind of want to try them, make sure they're tasting good. I got olive oil in my pan. I take a small brush. I do every part of that cooking surface with olive oil. It makes it a whole lot easier. Everything will just wait clean. And these will cook real quick. They're not very thick at all. But I felt like some red meat. I got some whipped butter. Throw that in. That really helps change the taste of a steak. And if it's a lesser cut of meat like this one is, it'll give it a little flavor. And I bought a few other things for breakfast, and I had some things. So I'm going to try to cook all 3 meals today. Some eggs sunny side up. And I put just a little bit of butter around the edges. I've never tried it like that before, but I saw a few cooking shows where they did it. And there's breakfast, guys. Piece of bread, steak, 2 eggs, and I got some fruit on sale. Pineapple, grapes, and strawberries, pre-cut. Thank you, Walmart. And thank you, Cynthia, for requesting cooking. Tailgate Cuisine. I got my battery charging that I used overnight last night. Lasts all night. And got my fan charging from RK Met. Well, guys, I gave you some misinformation a few days ago. I had said that the Brooks Conover Field here at Yellow Jacket Stadium was built by the CCC, Civilian Conservation Corps. It was actually built by the Works Project Administration, the WPA. They started it in 1939 and finished it in 1941. Has a great history right here in Cleburne, Texas. Scenes from the movie 12 Mighty Orphans were filmed here, and that's a period piece. What was it? Orphanage had a football team in Lake Worth, and I believe it's 1941. They did the football scenes here. That movie's got Robert Duvall, Martin Sheen, Luke Wilson, Vanessa Shaw, and a really good list of character actors that you'll recognize. I believe it just came out in 2021, might have been 2020, but I just wanted to give you a little bit of corrected information. And thanks to Paul and Christy for setting me straight. Well, lunchtime, guys. So we have that second steak that we cooked this morning. I got a Rama tomato sliced up, and I have some mustard potato salad. So sliced up the steak. I got $1 loaf of bread, and we used a piece this morning at breakfast. So I'm going to make a little sandwich for lunch out of this. And I have mustard and mayonnaise if I wanted to use it, but I think it's going to be perfect like this. Well, I went on several ridiculously short walks today, and I do want to go on a little drive. It's nice to do that. Just get on a road I haven't been on before. I love this country. The hills, the trees, everything just looks a little bit different than what I'm used to down in Rockport. Maybe we'll find a horse or a cow. My one grandson absolutely loves horses. He would be losing his mind right about now. Matter of fact, his mother called me this morning and said, Dad, Brian swallowed 6 plastic horses. It's okay. Doctor said he's going to be stable. I get 0 signal back here, so I am just using the sun kind of as navigation. I'm in the boonies. If you guys hear banjo music, give me a heads up. There's always one in every county. What's around this corner? I'm going to get back, do a little food prep for dinner. Well, guys, got the stove out again. I still have 2 steaks left. So I'm going to cook dinner, put half of it in a bowl for lunch tomorrow. And earlier, way too much butter. Deal with it. Earlier, I made up instant mashed potatoes, and I took a can of green beans and put them in my little oven, and they are really hot. I can't even pick up the can with my bare hand, so that worked out really good. I used cold water in the mashed potatoes, and they're super hot now. So I kind of made this bowl cheese mashed potatoes that Sharon had sent me, and some Italian green beans, and some sliced beef, and I'll have the same thing for lunch again tomorrow. Well, there you go, guys. Those are the 3 meals that I had today. We got a meal left for tomorrow, and I still have some fruit left for tomorrow. So I'll have that with some coffee for breakfast, maybe make some oatmeal. But check out this beautiful sky we have. A lot of cars came out to watch the sunset. And as you can hear, some of them are leaving right now. I kind of wanted to get a moving angle. Not bad, Cleburne. Not bad. That is an official Texas sunset you're looking at. And again, thanks to Paul and Christy. Paul's the one that told me where the best spot was to go see a sunset. It has been a really good trip up here. Seen a lot of interesting things. Still a lot to see, so I will come back to this area. And absolutely gorgeous. Hey, thanks for watching.